again. Defense against the dark arts. Load game. Good hug need. Okay, yeah. Alright, here we go. So, let's get it started. I haven't played this game in quite a while, but I'll be happy to play again. Alright. If someone's watching, whoever's watching, please comment something. Okay. What spells do I have?
Incendio.
I have Incendio now?
Skills.
Cool. I just unlocked Incendio. I don't remember getting it though. Oh no, how do I get to Professor Hecat's? Hang on. What spells do I have?
Accio.
That's Accio, that's Levioso, that's Reparo. Lumos, Reparo. We all know we want Avada Kedavra. Right, Incendio, damage, Lumos, utility, Levioso, controller, Accio is force. Alright, so, how do I get to Professor Fig's classroom? Now, I never really understood how the map worked, but, so we've got to get there. Yes, I have learned Incendio now. It's very good. Alright. Zoom in. I don't really know how this map works, but yeah. Need to go to the astronomy wing. Quite like to go to... What happens if I go to the Charms classroom? Will that get me any closer? Let's see. Yes, I've just learned the fire spell. Incendio. I'll demonstrate it. Oof. Thank you. Alright, so where's Professor Fig?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Okay, what do you need help with?
Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
Okay.
Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
I've unlocked a new quest, but the thing I really need to do is get to Professor Fig's classroom.
The werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? Made any progress with your treasure map?
So,
Say my goodbyes. I should share to the boys.
oh, it's not tracked. I was wondering what's going on.
It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boom or the minister a...
What have you learned?
You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boom, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both...
Where's Professor Fig's classroom? Right, go down here. I always get lost. No, I'm back where I started. Oh no, I'm not.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, here I am.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Yeah.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would
Oh,
think
no,
that
what's
after
going
all the
on?
trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay, so now... Gotta go and chat to Sebastian about something. Alright, I've gotta go downstairs.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yep. Perhaps he will. Level 1 lock. How do I get down here? I can't jump down there. Can I? No, I cannot. There's always another way though. Oh yeah, these bathrooms. Where do I need to go? Maybe Oh, I found the staircase.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks.
Did I?
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I'm not sure.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
Yes, it is.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Enough
How
about the
concerned
librarian.
should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Okay. I'm gonna ask about what happens if we're caught.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
I was thinking about that bit in Philosopher's Stone where they go to the restricted section. Then I was thinking about where they're about to go down the trapdoor. Then they're caught by Peeves. Here we
See
go.
there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky.
Yep.
Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
Oh, the
Cast it
Disillusionment
and you'll
Charm.
appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Disillusionment.
Protego!
I did not mean to cast Protego.
Revelio!
No, I mean, like, alright. I've just unlocked Disillusionment. Certain spells are essential, the basic curse, ancient magic, so ancient magic, and stupefy. Suppose I don't need Accio. Oh no, did I just do that? I'm incredibly dumb. I guess I don't really need Reparo, but you know. Yeah, okay. Disillusionment. Don't get distracted. I get in.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay. But let's get the key.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Just gotta head down here.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne.
Oh,
so that she
here
can
we
return to
go.
Hogwarts.
The plot's
Because
beginning.
Merlin knows everyone else has given her.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what,
Let's set
precisely?
the library
I'll know it
alight.
when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Let's set this library on fire. I have no clue why I edited that, but I did.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves,
Oh
don't
no.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh no.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Okay, what would... Oh, Reparo. Of course, why didn't I think of that? Alright. Let's get Reparo ready.
Reparo!
Right, I've got some grey Quidditch gloves.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room.
Oh no, it's a veil. Wait, did I just go through the veil? So 1 minute I'm just casually in Hogwarts. Next I'm in like another dimension. But you can't jump off the edge.
Where might this lead?
Oh no, what's going on? What is happening? So please like comment something, just so I know who's watching. It's okay. Now how am I supposed to get across here?
Reparo.
I kind of thought you could repair the bridge to get me across it. Oh, yep. It's a puzzle. Of course. Can I cast Leviosa on myself?
Ah,
No, I can't.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Wake up. What do you mean, Bill?
Revelio.
Oh, yes.
Incendio.
I need to do something to that. Oh, that was pretty easy. Oh, come on.
Protego.
No.
Incendio.
No, I keep dying. Yes, got across there.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Of course. Yep.
Incendio. Protego.
I took down one.
Levioso!
They're actually so easy to kill.
Incendio.
Well, that was pretty cool. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates swiftly attacking or taking damage. 10 plus hit combos will be up. Okay.
Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio!
Keep forgetting that all these stores have cooldowns. Oh, it goes the other way. Okay, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. I'm admitting my stupidity.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh no, I'm never shoot it again. That will happen. Makes sense actually. More guards as expected.
Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
Oh.
Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
Oh, they're all gone.
It is a book after all.
Well, of course. What do you expect it to be? Oh yes, I've got a viewer. I love this game. Oh no, gone back in time. Oh, stuff is happening. No, I'm not going to skip the cutscenes because I need to learn more about the lore. don't know. I have no clue what any of that. Oh, it's a pensieve. Of course.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Oh,
As it happens,
happened to me as
I was
well.
also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Yep, definitely.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Oh, what's going on now?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I don't know. What will his uncle say? What do I do now?
Potato!
No! I'm not gonna worry about Zenobia's goblins. Gobbler, goblins, gobbler, goblins. The south wing with that Hogwarts south exit, clock tower, courtyard, faculty door. Where's my common room? Oh, I know I can get there from. I know where I can get there from. I can get there from the Great Hall. No, I can get there from, you know, what's that like very centre of the whole place called? The library. The central hall, yes. Yep. I want to go to the central hall. Can you close the door, please? Here we go. I haven't streamed in a while, I miss streaming. Hello, Louis. Hello. What's up? Hi. Actually, I should probably use disillusionment charms just so no one sees me. You know. That's the way it goes. Right, where's Professor Fig? How do I get... Let me see the door. Somebody told me I gotta go watch... Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, well, see you soon, Louis. I have to go up some stairs. Okay, the music is really annoying me. Good thing is I know where Professor Fig's classroom is. So if you're wondering around why I'm sneaking around invisible, it's because having big quest begin. Sorry? Oh yeah. I'm taking the book to Professor Fig.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. A visitor.
I got his attention.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yep. Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Oh no.
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Can't I want to go to another
pay
lesson
attention
now?
in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright. I'm a level 6 now. Owl post. Any post? Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay, fine.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please
Okay.
complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright. Okay. World map. Okay. Right. So I've got a new quest. It's not a very interesting quest. Herbology. Any quest on the world map? Okay, yeah. I'll track this quest. Alright. The south wing. I'll travel to the exit of Hogwarts. I wonder who is watching. Okay, should be very easy. That's satisfying to pull off. Lower Hogsfield.
This looks intriguing.
And what are these?
Wonder who lives here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I'm not really, I mean, I do know, but I can't really say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorana stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped.
Yep.
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Yeah, what's going on?
They must have come this way. Think!
What's going on?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Here we go.
Now you've done it.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio.
One of them's gone good.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh no. Okay.
Flowers all grow from me and hold them all.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this truth over my dead body!
Levioso.
Your turn to resurrect.
Protego.
Oh no.
You will pay for your deed.
Incendio.
Stop that right now!
Incendio has quite a cooldown, you know. Featured quite a few dark wizards.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
I just
Care to tell
spammed.
me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists,
Oh, no.
his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yep. I want to know who Priya is though.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
It's very extraordinary.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens
Ooh.
of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. I mean, he was in Slytherin.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Yeah.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Don't really know how it works. Oh. Put the mallow sweet there.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Oh,
what should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Right. Cool. Not really sure what I should be doing here. So
you got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Let's have a look. Yeah, actually, what to do with those pyres? I mean, I know.
Reparo.
Okay, no, not Reparo. I thought I had
Revelio.
Accio. No. Bad child. You know I want Accio. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done?
Accio. Accio.
Oh wait, how does Revelio? What is
These
Revelio?
pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Oh, lit.
Incendio.
Fierce.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Fascinating.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Okay. Guess I'll try it again. I have to incendio them all. I love it how sometimes they perform non-verbal spells. What's going on?
Yes, how beautiful!
Yep.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My
Wonderful.
guess is that each will also require Mallow suit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oh, nearly got it. So what's my next quest gonna be? I'm gonna go to Hogwarts. I'm gonna go to herbology. Alright, what's the nearest place where I can put a checkpoint? Oh, I could try to go to the central hall. Can't you get like anywhere from central hall? Yeah, I'll try that. Oh, and I've been streaming for over an hour. It's a really fun game. Right, now can I get to the herbology class from here or something? Okay, apparently not.
What am I missing?
But I'm much closer than I thought. Oh no, herbology.
Shivering Punja's onion again.
Hope not.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Okay.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The present herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First,
oh, we're doing mandrakes again, are we?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it
Oh, we're doing mandrakes, nice. Quite loud, aren't they? Okay.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
That's it. We
Splendid
just
work, everyone.
come into class for 3 minutes, pull something out of a pot,
Now
put it
for
back
our
in.
next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Okay. True.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Okay.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Okay. Right, let's do that then. Yes, indeed. Off we go.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with
Oh,
the
I've already
dittany
asked
seeds?
this.
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Oh, okay, it's the same thing. Okay. Here you go.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Lovely.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Thought you were on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Oh, how do I get through? No, I don't want to abandon it. Right. go to crust ones soon. Do I just do this little thing? And how am I supposed to go?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay. Pretty soon.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold L1 and we'll find the Chinese jumping carriages. Okay.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Exactly.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncy bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup. Even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I need to head back to class now. Let me click some more Disney, some Mallow Sweet, you know, just for fun.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
No.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you. I'm not really a plant person though.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay, now go to the
I do
quest.
think those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as things.
I suppose I will save. Save here now. It's been a month since I last played. Wow. Yeah, I'll leave. It's alright. Okay, so that was pretty fun. I'm hoping to play again soon, but until then, bye.